There's so many inventors out there and so many people with ideas. You have a problem around the house. What do you want to do? Solve it. So you come up with this idea. What do you do with it? You don't know where to go. So we now are going to have an opportunity for these people to come to SCNTV.com, put their product up, and actually get funding for their idea, for their product. So kind of define the next Snuggie, as we've been saying.
Right, because those products that have become bestsellers that we know and love so well, were those all kind of developed in-house? In other words, isn't this just a variation on how product comes to the fore anyway, as old as time?
Well, we have two development tracks in our business. One is inventors that come to us, people with ideas, and secondly, we develop things in-house. It's sort of a mix of both. And we really find some of the most innovative ideas coming from the actual marketplace where people bring us their problem-solving ideas. So that's why we think with the crowd being able to help give the kind of their blessing of liking the product when we put it on our site, that'll give us an idea of what to focus on in terms of putting our energies and capital.
So, Kevin, who pays to build an original prototype? Who gets royalties, and for what period?
So, in a normal situation, when an inventor comes to us, we would generally license the product, and we pay everything, and then we pay them royalties on all sales. In the case of a crowdfunding site, the crowd will participate in that process and maybe advance purchase the product, showing that they have a strong like of that product. So when we see a product take off on the crowdfunding site, we'll know which ones are the ones that we should be focusing on ourselves.
Right, and the interesting question, though, will become how much is enough for there to be a critical mass, and will people have to go ahead and commit to buying it, or can they just indicate that they like something?
Well, both. Certainly, we'll actually take advance orders for many of these products. If the products, some of these products will exist and be ready to ship, and that's a good thing because now, we're not only crowdfunding, but we're actually able to fulfill the people's desire to have that product, be the first on their block, actually. It's one of the great things about the SCN industry. It puts a smile on your face when people see these products, and people love to talk about some of these crazy things that they've seen on TV. Yeah. So, yeah, they're going to be the first ones to be able to experience them.